Tell some funny jokes, white boy, what? I said, tell some funny jokes, Bill. I said, tell some funny jokes, white boy, what? Tell some funny jokes, Bill. Let's tap into it.
You know my squad. You know my squad. I said, now ain't nobody messing with my squad. You know my squad. You know my squad.
What's up, Scribe Squad? It's another day, it's another dollar, and it's time for another freaking reaction, because that is what we do. You look at me and I look at you. Now, before we go ahead and react to some more Bill Burr, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to hit that like button, I need you to hit that sub button, I need you to hit that bell button, big dog. Because you can ring my bell. Ring my bell, ring it. That we know every single time, literally every single time I drop a new video. Not that, but Scribe Squad, we have this goal trying to get 20k subs by the end of the year. Know for a fact that we can do it. Y'all, I know we can do it because we're almost there right now. So shout out for the support. Not only that, but I have a new single out. It's called Let Him Go. Please click the link in the description below. Check out my new music video. It is called Let Him Go. And with that being said, Bill Burr today is mad about airplanes and some other stuff. He's mad every day. But hell, we like it because it's funny. So Bill Burr, please.
You've always been that way. I've known you a long time. You get worked up about stuff.
Yes.
You get happy.
When he was 4, he was like, things were better when I was 3. World shit now. The heydays of my 2s.
Guilty as charged.
Yeah. Oh, so here's the thing. Here's the thing. Are you, now that you're playing Madison Square Garden, you got all these fans, you're extremely successful comedian, are you able to enjoy your success now? Are you able to just have some fun with the fact that you're a success?
Yes, I enjoy it, but I still, you know, the bane of my existence is I let little things bother me. Downloading new operating systems will just, you know, I bring a lot of tension into the house, according to my wife.
Yeah.
Yeah. One thing I've noticed, we're always working on me, you know? Like, my wife is evidently some completed work, like under museum glass, and I'm like that building that has scaffolding around it for like 7 years. No, she's a saint for putting up with me, I know. But like, my latest thing that's driving me nuts is I spent 20 years in the back of the plane, getting treated like an animal. And I finally worked my way up to the front of the plane, Group 1, which means you get to board like it's your plane. Right?
You get to board.
Yes. You
first,
sit in a chair that's the size for a human being. A place for your bag.
Yep.
Right? You get a little hot towel and all that. And then the second I get that, all of a sudden now, there's like these 20 groups that are like pre-boarding now. Like half the plane qualifies, and they're getting on, and I just sit there just like losing my shit. You know? It starts off like, it's just like anybody in uniform, anybody in the military. So it's like, all right. But after like the 20th guy, you just start being like, have you seen action? On the front lines at least. Right? Then, it's
I mean, it really does defeat the purpose of buying a Group 1. There's just so many pre-boarding options, so he might be onto something. He really might be onto something.
Right? Then, it's anybody with kids, anybody with disabilities, and then just anybody with a red shirt. Hey, it's Tony Tuesday. Anybody named Anthony can get on. Dude, one time, I saw this guy get on the plane. Okay, he wasn't in uniform, he didn't have kids, he had all his limbs, he wasn't limping, he didn't have a cough, he just walked on the plane. It's like, who the is that guy? Like, how did I get on before that guy? So, no, I always hated the anxiety of being in the back of the plane. I just remember, like, the worst is whenever you would get your seat and you'd sit there and they're about ready to close the door and you'd have that empty seat next to you. Like the poor man's first class. You're like, oh, shit, I'll bring the armrest up. I can actually be great. And then all of a sudden, some fat bastard gets on the plane and you're like, no. You're like Quint at the end of Jaws, like sliding down the boat. Right? I swear to God, this is all true. This dude got on. He was so fat. He was sitting next to me. I was literally next to him and behind him. He like tried to make himself smaller, and he like folded his arm, and his lat came out like a, you know, those old Western saloon things. I'm just sitting behind this thing. So that motivates you to try to get to a
all
certain
these
place
years,
in life.
20 years, you work your way up to the front, and now still they won't let you.
That fat guy's considered disabled because he can't stop eating cookies. So he gets on. Look at everybody groaning. 90% of the world is starving to death. That guy. Eat a salad and get on the treadmill like the rest of us. We're all working out. What is the problem?
He's for sure not afraid to offend anybody. Like, for sure. Oh, my goodness.
Treadmill like the rest of us. We're all working out. What is the problem?
Well, okay, what could you do? Could you do anything then? Could you get on the plane? Is there anything you could do that would
Conan,
get
I
Bill
imagine there's something that I could be doing. There's always something that I could be doing. That's what I've learned being married. You know
Right.
what? You should have done it this way. I'm sorry. Like that
So-
literally.
so I'm
that
your wife
played-
right now.
That, yeah,
That's
that
the
was
idea.
just playing in the loop. What am I doing now? You know, this is the thing. You know what kills me? It's
What?
just like if I could just fix my temper, my wife, she'd have nothing on me. She'd have nothing on me. I work my ass off. I make a great living. I like doing the dishes. I'm a great dad. All she has on me is just, I don't know, like my overall vibe. That's it.
Wait, all she has on you
Is my
your
vibe.
overall personality and vibe.
What kills me? I was this guy
The
when
essence of who you are is the only thing.
she... I was this guy when she met me.
Yeah.
She's acting like I changed.
Yeah.
I was always flipping out.
Were you flipping out the day like when you met? Did you flip out? Did you really that early?
Yeah,
in the
I remember.
courtship?
She told me to go see that movie Monster. Remember that movie with Charlize Theron?
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, and everybody was saying how, oh my God, it was unbelievable. Like, they literally blamed guys that she was a serial killer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, when you saw the Jeffrey Dahmer movie, it wasn't like, somebody shoved a tuna fish sandwich up my ass, and I confused people with food, so they didn't make, like, a big excuse for him. You know? She was a psycho killing people, and she should have died. But I'm, like, watching it feeling guilt. Do they ever take responsibility for their actions? Even when they're murdering people, it's somehow our fault. It's unreal.
Why would having a tuna fish sandwich shoved up your butt make you want to eat people?
Because another man did it. Right? So it's another person. So you equated, I don't know, sex with food? I forget how the idea went. But all I know is she laughed. When I said it, she was dying laughing and kind of saw my point. And I always hate when she says to me, she'll just be like, I just don't see where does that coming from? Where is that coming from? It's just like, honey, how many childhood stories do I have to tell you before you follow the breadcrumbs to the psycho that you married? I mean, did you ever take a psychology class like you didn't see this coming?
Right.
That's what it is. It's not that she says that I'm a jerk. It's just the nerve to be surprised.
All right, I wish we had more time. Good God.
All right.
I feel like do I help you at all by getting
No,
this
this was
stuff out?
cathartic.
It's cathartic, right?
Cathartic, because I'm going to go home. She's not going to watch this. She's over me.
I love it when a guest says, she's not going to watch
No,
this.
she's not going to watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can see Bill on his latest nationwide tour, 50, and he's starting to mellow, I swear to God.
I am. I'm getting the twinkle in my eye back.
At the TD Garden in Boston on October 5th, and Madison Square Garden, wow, on Wednesday, November 7th. That's fantastic.
Unbelievable. Thank you,
Unbelievable.
sir.
For more cities and dates,
Thank you.
go to BillBurr.com. Bill Burr.
Wow, he's wild. I will pray for his life. He's hella entertaining though. I will say, like, at bare minimum, he's hella entertaining. And he's just wild. Like, why so angry, Bill? Why so angry? I have more Bill Burr we haven't reacted to yet. Please let me know. But like, this is just ridiculous. He does have a point about this airline thing, though. He really does. Like, I feel like it's been the same process for so long with airlines. Can we get a new airline boarding process? Can we get something? Can we fix that? How about we get seats that give us some type of personal space in the airlines? I'd even be, honestly, if the prices go up just a little bit so I can get some leg room. I'm tall. I'm 5'9". Like, if I can get some leg room in 2020 on the airplane, that would be a major W for me, big dog. Major W. All right. Word Bill Burr. Let me know in the comments below. Watch another video on the channel. Hit the like button, hit the sub button, hit the bell button. Love y'all. Gotta go.